Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee with Alain. Thank you to all that watch and comment and share, listen to the replays, listen to the podcasts. I appreciate all of you. This week's sort of been difficult doing Coffee with Alain because I'm now on day 4 without power, having to go to the neighbors to use bathroom and do things. I got the little generator. And then we did get power to our garage yesterday. So I have an extension cord running from the garage to the house to keep the refrigerator going now instead of the generator. And so it's a tiny bit better. But I did learn too, a lot of people in Missoula are learning that when that tree hit the wire, it yanked those wires out of the meter box that's affixed to the house and bent the pole and different things. That will all have to be replaced by an electrician before the power company can hook power back up to our house. Now, I was able to get an electrician over to the house last night, Saturday night, and I got another one coming over Sunday. It's going to be expensive. But even worse than that is the guy last night said he didn't know if he had the right parts or when he could get them because every place in town was running out of stuff and they're ordering things. So besides the expense, we still might have to wait for an electrician to be able to get the proper stuff to get it fixed so then we could get the power company back and hook up the power. I mean, and the only reason a power company came to our house yesterday, again, we're low priority compared to everything they're doing out there in Missoula right now. But the transformer on the pole, it was damaged too and hanging like it could fall. So when we called the power company back, they didn't know when they're going to get to our house. But we said, there's a problem with that transformer. And they said, well, we'll send somebody by just to peek. And when he came by and looked at it, he's like, yeah, that needs to be changed right now before it falls and causes more damage, possible fire and such. So they came out and they changed the transformer on the pole behind my house. But he's like, I can't hook up to your house until you get this, because he took the meter apart and yeah, it was all busted up inside. And he goes, until you get all this repaired, we can't hook you up. And that's what I called an electrician. And so that's sort of some of what's going on. I also read online yesterday, some people were learning the hard way about that step system sewage, where if you start flushing your toilet because you think, well, I got water, but even though I don't have power, and people did have it backing up into their basements yesterday. I read on local, the Nextdoor app. So if you're on something like that, even if you have water, you can't be flushing it or taking a shower or letting it go down the drain, or it's going to back up possibly. And I'm sad that some people found out that the hard way, because that's a real shitty situation, right? So I want everybody just to hang in there. I'm going to be posting something a little bit later on my Facebook that will surprise some people. Some people already know. But I'll tell you right now, the car getting hit on Thursday is not the worst thing that happened this week. That storm and the power and stuff going out, it's not the worst thing that happened this week. I'm dealing with some other things. I'm going to post about it. I'll talk about it later on Coffee with Alain. I mentioned, the sucker punch. I'm going to talk more about that after I post on Facebook and do make it public. But a lot of shit going on. And I'm not the only one. There's a whole bunch of other people with a lot of stuff going on too. Hang in there. Reach out to friends and family that can help. Stay strong. Hang tough. You'll get through it, just like we're going to get through ours. Go out. Make it a super Sunday, as good as you can, depending on your circumstances. And I'll see you tomorrow.